Go Celtics. Speaking of
The Knicks, ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage, coming into the building earlier tonight. From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Mike Conley out there with Troy Brown. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's G in at the shooting guard position. A New Year's Day game here, Grant. Is sleep deprivation potentially a factor?
Depends on who you are and maybe what city you're in right now, but this is where skipping morning shoot-arounds and leaving the players some time to recover can be a good call.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Brunson against Conley. The 11-footer. Brunson misses. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside, Brown. Conley looking for an opening. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Now here's Randall. Pass to G. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded by Conley. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Brunson against Conley. Here's Gobert. McDaniels from long range. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He has been the complete package and more over this stretch. I can't think of another guy who has taken his team's needs upon himself like he has. He's a one-man army out there.
And he makes it on the layup.
What a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
And here's Conley. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Pass to Towns. Now McDaniels. Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Brunson with it. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Brown against Randall. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Brunson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Counting, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Jalen Brunson at the line. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
5 to shoot. The shot by Conley, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Pass to McDaniels. With the 7-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Brunson passes to G. Shoots over Brown. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
No coverage that time. Conley's got 6 points.
Well, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Milton is checked in. And again, the Knicks missing. And Towns has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. 3-point lead. Randall pulls down the board.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
G. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Now, Julius Randall can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
To the left wing. Randall against Towns. Outside Conley. Inside. Here's Milton. And he's in the book. Now 1 for 2.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on something. But you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
G's shot is good.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Towns outside. To the right side. Conley against Brunson. Baseline jumper. The shot by Conley. No good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Back to Brunson. Pass to G. From behind the arc. They get the rebound.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside McDaniels. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Right wing. Here's G, covered by Milton. G's shot is good. G's got 7 points in the game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And it's time for an injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Rudy Gobert's doing. Allie?
Hey guys, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Now here's Milton. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the Timberwolves score. Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
For a t-shirt call.
group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Achua comes in for Julius Randle. Josh Hart's checked in for Anunoby. And it's DiVincenzo in for Brunson. Anderson's checked in for Minnesota. McLaughlin comes in for Conley. Good on the bucket. 9 points in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's McLaughlin. There's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. Out left to the wing. Pass to McLaughlin. From the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
20-16.
Outside Milton. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. G with a rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one drops.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's McLaughlin. No points so far. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McLaughlin. It's tipped. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's G. Here's Achua. Second chance shot. And Milton pulls it down. To the left side wing. Here's McLaughlin. To in the cold spell. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Anderson inside. He's covered by Hart. Anderson can't get it to go. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. To the middle. Here's G. Up and in on the layup. G's got 11.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the paint. Here's Reed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Naz Reid at the line. 2 shots.
He makes a first. The Knicks making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. Looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
On the court for Minnesota. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Troy Brown out there with Shake Milton. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Hi, guys. Well, G in their last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He had 57 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Brown, and the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's G, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Conley's checked in for Milton.
Timberwolves substitution.
Here's G.
Mike Conley.
Stolen by Conley. On the break. Here's Brown. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Brunson. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Indiana.
And his passing is simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
G's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Pass to Towns. Down low. Gobert, no good. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Conley passes to Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Brunson against Conley. And stolen by Brunson. Tries to break his ice. Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson.
Boy, you see the savvy and the activity of Jalen Brunson defensively, just causing havoc right there.
Now here's Conley. Give him 8. Pass to Towns from outside the arc. Another miss by Minnesota. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
I just love the ball.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs. As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. It's McDaniels on the wing. Kept alive by Minnesota.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
G's shot is good. G's got 20 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Conley. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Brunson. Here's G, defended by Brown. Yep, that one goes. 22 points for him.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the Nets from range the last 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Conley against Brunson. Pass to Gobert. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.